Hello everyone. In the previous lecture, we have seen the De Morgan theorem or DMT in complex numbers. Right. In this lecture, we are going to solve two more questions based on that concept, and we'll learn about the cube root of unity. Got it? So let's start. First question they gave is find the number of complex numbers z having real part of z greater than 0 and satisfying this equation. Means we have to find the solution of this equation, and after finding all the solutions, we have to count how many solutions. The real part is 0, right? So first we'll solve this equation. They have given z power 10 plus iota minus 2, 1 is 2, iota minus 2 multiplied by z to the power 5 minus 2 iota is equals to 0. So we'll try to factorize this one by using middle term splitting. Got it? So here we'll multiply the z power 5 inside, so we'll get z power 10 plus iota z power 5 minus 2 z power 5 minus 2 iota equals to 0. From the first two terms, I'll take z power 5 common. If I'll take z power 5, I'll get z plus iota. From the next two terms, I'll take minus 2 common, right? So minus 2, if I will take common, I will get z power 5 plus iota is equals to 0. Now I'll take z power 5 iota plus iota, z power 5 plus iota common. So I'll get z power 5 minus 2. Got it? So we'll solve this one. From here we'll get two results, right? One result is z power 5 plus 1 is equals to 0, or z power 5 minus 2 is equals to 0. From here we'll get z power 5 is equals to minus 1, or z power 5 is equals to 2. Got it? Now we'll find the values of z. In the first case, when z power 5 is equals to minus 1, right? So minus 1 I can write as z power 5 is nothing but e to the power minus iota pi by 2, right? I converted this minus 1 in Euler's form, right? Now to find z, I will apply DMT, De Morgan theorem. We studied in the previous lecture. So z will be equal to e to the power iota pi by 2 minus iota pi by 2 to the power 1 by 5. Directly will not multiply this 1 by 5 inside, right? We will multiply, we'll get only one solution, but there are many solutions. First, I will add 2m pi in this angle pi by 2. Here I'll get z is equals to e to the power minus iota, or e to the power iota. What is the angle? Minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 plus 2m pi, right? Now I'll divide with 5. Next, what are m values? Z power 5 is there, right? It's the fifth root. So here total will get 5 solutions. To get that 5 solutions, we'll keep m value from starting from 0 to 4, right? M value will keep m is equals to 0, m is equals to 1, m is equals to 2, m is equals to 3, and m is equals to, get all the values. We'll write what are the values which we got. From here, if we'll see, we'll get when I'll keep m as 0, we will get e to the power m0. This term will become 0 minus pi by 2 by 5. I'll get minus iota pi by 10. Now, when I will keep m as 1, I'll get minus pi by 2 plus 2 pi. Minus pi by 2 plus 2 pi. Minus pi by 2 plus 2 pi. If I will take LCM, by 5. If I will take LCM, I'll get 10 down, and here 4 minus pi. We'll get 3 pi by 10. And answer will be 3 pi by 10. e to the power iota p pi by n. When I will keep m value as 1, sorry, n value as 2, we will get e to the power, keep m value as 2, 4 pi, right? 4 pi minus pi by 2 is 7 pi by 2. 7 pi by 2 by 5 is 7 pi by 10, right? When I'll keep m value as 2, I'll get e to the power iota 7 pi by 10. Next, keep m value as 3. If we'll keep m value as 3, we will get e to the power iota and keep m value as 3 minus pi by 2 plus 6 pi. Got it? So this will be 11 pi by 2. 11 pi by 2 by 5 is 11 pi by 10, right? Next, when we'll keep m value as 4, we'll get e to the power iota. Next, we'll keep m value as 4. So here I'll get 8 pi. 8 pi minus pi by 2 is 15 pi by 2, right? 15 pi by 2 by 5 is 15 pi by 15 pi by, got it? Now next they gave condition as these are the five solutions we got by solving this one. Z power 5 is equals to minus 1. From this one we got 5 solutions. 5 more solutions we'll get by this. Z power 5 is equals to 2. So let's solve this one. Z power 5 is equals to 2. Z power 5 is equals to 2. Now, so from here, this 2 I can write as e to the power iota 0. I will convert this 2 in Euler's form. I can write this as 2 e to the power iota 0 degree or 0 radian to the power 1 by 5. Now this 1 by 5 directly I will not multiply. Inside I will apply de Moivre theorem. So I will add 2 to the power 1 by 5. I can write separate. Here e to the power iota 0 radian I can write as e to the power 2 pi m 2 m pi. We will add on this 0 plus 2 m pi is 2 m pi, right? Iota 2 m pi by 2 m pi by 5, right? Now here what are the m values we can keep? Here again 5 m values we can keep. M values 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what are the solutions which we get from here? We'll get the solutions. First we'll keep m value as 0. When I will keep m value as 0, this equation, keep m value as 0, we will get the first, the value of z will get is 2 power 1 by 5 because e power 0 is 1. Next we'll keep m value as 1. If we'll keep m value as 1, we'll get 2 to the power 1 by 5 e to the power iota. Here 1 I'll keep 2 pi by 5. 2 pi by 5. Next we'll keep m value as 2. M value as 2. 2 to the power 1 by 5 e to the power iota 4 pi by 5. Right. We'll keep m value 2 here. Next we'll keep m value as, if we'll keep m value as 3, we'll get 2 to the power 1 by 5 e to the power iota 6 pi by 5. Next we'll keep m value as, so here we'll get 2 to the power 1 by 5 e to the power 8 pi by, got it? These are the 5 values. These are the 5 values required here, right? Now these are the 5 solutions we got, and here we got 5 more solutions. Total 10 solutions. Now out of these 10 solutions, these are the 5 solutions we got here, and here we got 5 more. Total 10 solutions we got. Now in this 10 solutions, they are asking, in this 10 solutions, the question, if you read it, the question they said the real part should be 0. If a complex number is written in Euler's form, suppose any complex number z they have given, any complex number z they have given in Euler's form r e to the power iota theta, right? This r is positive. This r is the modulus of the complex number. This r always is positive. Now the real part of the complex number will be positive or negative, it depends on this e to the power iota theta. What is e to the power iota theta? E to the power iota theta is cos theta plus iota sin theta, where this cos theta is the real part, the sin theta will be the imaginary part. So we want this cos theta to be positive. When this cos theta will be positive? When this angle theta is in either in first quadrant or it is in fourth quadrant. So we'll check for the 10 solutions which we got. We'll check how many angles or arguments the complex number are in first quadrant or fourth quadrant. If it is in first quadrant and fourth quadrant, our real part will be. Got it? We'll check. Pi by 10 means 18 degree, right? So this one is minus 18 degree, right? So this one is in which quadrant? This is in fourth quadrant. Yes, this one we will count in our. This one is in which quadrant? P pi by 10, right? P pi by 10 is in which quadrant? Will be in first quadrant. P into 18 degree. Good. This one is in which quadrant? This one, if you see, 7 pi by 10. 7 into 18 degree, right? 7 into 18 degree will be around 126. It will be in second quadrant, right? This one will not take here my cos theta, which is my real part, will be negative, right? These two will count. This is, will be in second quadrant. 11 pi by 10. 11 into 18 degree will be around 198 degree, right? This will be in second quadrant again. Here also my real part will be negative. This one 15 pi by 10. 15 pi by 10 is around 270 degree, right? Cos 270 degrees negative. So here also this is in third quadrant. Here also my real part will be negative. Now next, in this we'll see first one, z is equals to 2 to the power 1 by 5, right? This is a purely real complex number. The real part is positive. This one we will count. Next, this one 2 pi by 5. 2 pi by 5. Pi by 5 means 36 degree, right? 2 pi by 5 means 72 degree. This will be in first quadrant. First quadrant means real part will be positive, right? Next, 4 pi by 5. 4 into 36 degree will be around 120 something, right? More than 120. This is second quadrant. So real part will be negative. Okay. Next, iota 6 pi by 5. Pi by 5 is 6 into 36 degree, right? This also will be in third quadrant, right? Pi by 5 will be in third quadrant. So this in this also third quadrant, cos theta is real part will be this one 8 pi by 5. 8 pi by 5 lies in fourth quadrant. 8 into 36 degree lie in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant my cos theta is positive. So real part will be positive, right? So how many solutions we got? 1, 2, 3, 1. So total 5 solutions are there for which my real part is positive. My answer is 5. They asked how many complex numbers. Well, there are 5 complex for which real part is. Now come to next question. This question. They have given the magnitude of z minus z2 as under root of 25 minus 12 root 3. Here they gave the ratio z1 minus z3 upon z2 minus z3 as 3 by 4, right, multiplied by iota pi by 6. Then they are asking find the area. In the area of triangle found by z1, z2 and right. So here first we'll draw a rough sketch. Triangle is there. In this triangle, so what ices they gave? are Z1, Z2 and Z3, right? Z1 I'll assume here, Z2 and Z3. Got it. Now next, they gave Z1 minus Z2 means this side length. This side length is how much? This side length is under root of 25 minus 12 root. Now, here Z1 minus Z3, Z1 minus Z3 vector upon Z2 minus Z3 vector, Z2 minus Z3 vector. These two vectors magnitude ratio they give. At this, let's suppose this side magnitude is 3x. Side magnitude they give 4x. Got it. Now next, what is the angle between them? This equation I can write like this also. Z1 minus Z3 cross multiplication I'll do 3 I will send to this side, and Z2 minus Z3 I will send to that side. 2 minus Z3 on 4 equals to e to the power iota pi. That means if we will rotate Z2 minus Z3, this we can compare with the rotation theorem, right? We studied in complex number. So Z2 minus Z3 is multiplied by e to the power iota pi by 6 to get Z1 minus Z. That means this vector, this complex number, this side of triangle, if we will rotate with the angle 30 degree in anti-clockwise direction, we'll get this vector. That means the angle here is pi by, got it. We know this side length 3x, this side length 4x, this side length is root of 25 minus 12 root 3. Got it. So, and this angle we know is 30 degree. Got it. Now, can we apply cosine rule here? Can we apply cosine rule? We'll apply cosine rule here. We'll apply cosine rule. We will get cos of pi by 6. Cos of pi by 6 will be equal to the adjacent sides square, 4 pi square, 4x square. 4x square will be 16 square plus 3x square minus this side square, opposite side square, minus 25 minus 12 root 3. Got it. Next, by 2ab. 2ab means 2 into adjacent side. So 2 into 4x into, got it. Now we'll try to solve this one. So we'll get here this cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2. And here we'll cross multiply. Here we'll get root 3 by 2. Here 4 to is 8. 8 3 is a 24x square. 24x square I'll multiply. Here I'll get 24x square multiplied by root 3 by 2 is equals to 16. This one is 3x square. By mistake I have written 3x square, it will be 9x square, right? It will be 9x square. 3x square, right? 3x square is 9x square. So 16x square plus 9x square will be 25x square minus 25 plus 12 root 3. Then can I cancel this 2? 12 times is 54. Where 12 root 3x square is equals to 25x square minus 25 plus 12 root 3. Got it. Now next, can I send this x square to this side? I'll send this x square to that side. So here we will get 12 root 3 minus 25 is equals to minus 25 plus 12 root 3. Got it. Now we'll divide with this. We'll get here x square is equals to minus 25 plus 12 root 3. And this one is also minus 25 plus 12 root 3 divided by minus 25 plus 12 root 3. This got cancelled. We'll get x square value as 1. If x square value is 1, what is x value? X value is either plus 1 or x value will be minus 1. We will reject the value x equals to minus 1 because when x is equals to minus 1, this side length will be minus 4. Got it? The modulus will be minus 4. This is not allowed. So it should be positive only, right? X value is nothing but plus 1. Value is plus 1. Got it? If x value is plus 1, what do we got? We got all the side lengths for this triangle. We got that this side length is 4, this side length is 3. Got it. Now we know the two side lengths of a triangle and angle between them. So we can apply the area of triangle formula. What is the area of triangle? Area of triangle is half any two side lengths A into B and multiplied by the sine of angle between them. Right. So this will be half. This side length we got 3. This side length we got 4 multiplied by sine of 5 by 6. Sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees 1 by 2. Here we'll get 1 by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 1. We'll get the answer as 3 square units. 3 square units. 3 square unit is the answer for this question. The area of this triangle we got 3 square units. Three square units. Got it? Now next we will see the very important part of this chapter, cube root of unity. Right. Now we are going to learn about cube root of unity. Cube root of unity means the solution of this equation. Cube minus 1 is equals to 0. We can find this in two ways. First, we can apply the formula of a cube minus b cube. What is the formula of a cube minus b cube? Is a minus b, which will be x minus 1. Next, a square plus ab, which will be x plus b square, which is 1 square. Got it? This equals to, from here, one solution I got is x minus 1 is equals to 0. X minus 1 is equals to 0 or x is equals to 1. So one solution of this equation. Or x square plus x plus 1 is equals to, so this is a quadratic equation. We can apply quadratic formula, right? We'll apply quadratic formula here. We'll get x is equals to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. B square means 1 square, right? 1 square is 1 minus 4ac. Minus 4 multiplied by a and c are also 1. 4 multiplied by 1 and 1 is 1. Divided by 2a. A is also 1. Right. From here we got two values of x. One value of x is minus 1 plus under root of minus 3 by 2, or x as minus 1 minus of minus root 3 by, right, minus root 3 I can write as root 3, root of minus root 3 I can write as root 3 iota, right? This will write x is equals to minus 1 plus root 3 iota by 2, or x is equals to minus 1 minus root 3 iota by 2, right? So we got total 3 roots for this equation, 3 solutions for this equation. So this one only will denote this value as omega, will denote this value as omega square. Whenever cube root of 1, they are asking the cube root of 1 has 3 values. The cube root of 1 will give 3 values. One is 1, second one is omega, the third one is, right? We can prove this one, or we can find this one by using one other method that we studied in the previous lectures, De Morgan theorem. By De Morgan theorem also I can find. Got it? So let's prove by De Morgan theorem once. Method 2. I have to solve this equation. X cube minus 1 is equals to, right? I can write x cube is equals to 1, or x is equals to 1 to the power 1 by 3. This 1 I can write as, in Euler's form I can write e to the power iota 0 to the power 1 by, right? So we'll apply DMT now. To apply DMT, what we'll do? We'll add 2m pi to the angle. Angle is 0 plus 2m pi by, right, What are the m values will take? M values will take is 0, 1 and 2, right? So when m is 0, when m is 0, when m is 0, I'll get x value as 1. E to the power 0, e to the power 0 is 1. When m value is 1, at that time we'll get value as e to the power iota, keep here m1, 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. This if we'll write in polar form, we'll get cos 2 pi by 3 plus iota sine 2 pi by 3, right? This will be cos 2 pi by 3 is minus 1 upon 2, right? Plus iota sine 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means 120 degree. For 120 degree, sine will give positive value. It will be root 3 by 2. Iota root 3 by 2 will give 2 will be LCM in denominator, and in numerator I'll get a minus plus iota root 3. So this value of x is only known as omega. Now next, we'll keep m value as 2. We'll keep m value as 2. We'll get here e to the power iota, 2 into 2, 4 pi by 3. Right? It will be 4 pi by 4 pi by 3 is how many degrees? 4 into 120 degree, right? So 240 degree. Got it? 240 degree means in third quadrant. Third quadrant, both cos 4 pi by 3 plus iota sine 4 pi by cos 4 pi by 3 is minus by 2, sine 4 pi by 3 is minus root 3 by 2. So this will be minus iota root 3 by, got it? We'll get minus 1 iota root 3 by, this only is known as the, the what are the three values? Right, when root of is 1 omega. What is omega? Omega is iota. Omega is minus 1 plus iota root 3 by 2. What is omega square? It is minus 1 minus iota root 3 by 2. This we assume with a variable omega. Right? If we'll do the square of this one, we'll get this. That's why this we denoted as omega. Then now, if we'll plot these three complex numbers in a plane, we will get an equilateral triangle. This we have seen while studying DMT also, that whatever solutions we are getting after De Morgan theorem, after applying De Morgan theorem, suppose we got three solutions, so we'll get three-sided regular polygon. We'll get four solutions in four-sided regular polygon. Right. So here we got three solutions, one omega and omega square. We will plot this in number line, sorry, on the graph paper, Argand plane, imaginary plane. We'll get a equilateral. We'll see that. See, what is the magnitude of one? Magnitude of one is 1. What is the magnitude of omega? It is also 1. The modulus of complex number omega is 1. Modulus of complex number omega square is also, right. We'll plot this in complex number plane. Data equator triangle. Here one is my real axis, imaginary axis. Where does the complex number 1 lie? The real complex number, right? So it will lie on the axis. Lie on the axis at some distance. Suppose this is my complex number 1, 1 comma. Next, where does my complex number omega lies? For omega, what is the argument of the complex number omega? The argument of complex number omega is 2 pi by 3 means 120 degree, and the magnitude is 1, right. Will lie in the second quadrant. Lie in the second quadrant. L will be 2 pi by, right. Magnitude will be my complex number. What is the coordinate? Real part is by 2 is by 8. Next, where this omega square lies, omega square magnitude is 4 pi by 3, 240 degrees. It will lie in the third quadrant. Third quadrant, the third quadrant, 240 degrees. Magnitude will be 1. Coordinate of this complex number omega square will be minus 1 by 2, s by. We will join all the three complex numbers. We are going to get a equilateral triangle. Yeah, equilateral. The argument of this complex number omega square is 4 pi by 3. Yes, 4 pi by, got a equilateral. Next, some important points we'll see, note points regarding cube root of. First important point is note points. What we did, we solved the equation, right? X cube minus 1 is equals to this, can write as x cube plus 0 into x square plus 0 into x minus 1 equals to, for this complex number, for this equation we got three roots. One is 1 and one is omega, is omega square. Right. Now we'll find the sum of the roots. Now we'll find the sum of the roots means 1 plus omega square. What is the sum of the roots? Sum of the roots is minus b by a. What is b here? B here is 0. Minus 0 by, here we got 1 plus omega square is what? Plus omega. Now next important point, we'll see the sum taken at 2 at a time. Sum of the roots taken 2 at a time. 1 to omega plus omega to omega square plus omega square alpha into beta, beta into alpha, and alpha into beta, beta into gamma, gamma. Understood? Here, this one is also, one is c by a, right? C is also 0 here. So 0 by, here also we get omega plus omega cube plus one is omega square equals to omega plus omega square from the previous result. This was our previous result. Omega plus omega square, can I write is equals to minus 1. So here I can write omega cube and omega plus omega square I can write as minus to 0. From here we got omega cube is, omega cube value is 1. Omega square, omega cube will be again equal to 1. Omega power 4 will be equal to 1. Also will write next see. Third result, third note point is, if we'll do omega to the power any multiple of omega raised to the power any multiple of 3, one I can write as it is, but omega cube to the power n, omega cube just now we proved equals to 8, always will be equal to 1. Omega raised to the power any multiple of 3 will be, next in this point only, omega to the power 3n plus 1 will be equal to, this one I can write as omega cube to the power n multiplied by omega, right? Omega cube is 1, 1 to the power n is 1, equal to, here we got the result that omega to the power 3n plus 1 is, but omega power 1 also, omega power 1. Understood? The third result we can say, this point only. What is omega to the power 3n plus 2? Omega to the power 3n plus 2 I can write as omega cube to the power n divided by omega square, right? This will be omega cube is 1 to the power n is 1. Here we'll get this is nothing but omega to the power 3n plus 2 is, if omega power anything they gave, we are going to divide that power with 3 and find the remainder. If the remainder is 0, then the value of that omega will be omega power n will be good. If the remainder we got after dividing the power with 3, 1, then our answer will be omega. Suppose omega to the power p they give. Then p we are going to divide with understood. After dividing, if a remainder is 0, that means the answer of this will become 1. Understood. If the remainder is 1, then the answer will be, if the remainder is 2, then the answer will be understood. We saw total 3 points. At 1 plus omega square, nothing but 0. Omega cube value is 1, right? Next we have seen omega to the power 3n, any multiple of 3 will be 1. Omega to the power 3n plus 1 means any multiple of 3 plus 1. Omega to the power 3n plus 2, any multiple of 3 plus 2 is the right. Next is what is 1 plus fourth point. Fourth point is what is 1 plus omega to the power r plus omega to the power 2r. This can give two values. This will be 0 if r is not the multiple of 3, value guaranteed will be 0. Or if it is a multiple of 3, then this is also 1, this is also 1, and in that case we'll get that. Understood. And the next take care is fifth point. Fifth point is what is 1 by omega? What is 1 by omega square? 1 by omega I can write as, I can multiply omega square up and down, right? I can multiply omega square, and in denominator here I'll get omega square by omega cube. Omega cube is 1. This is nothing but omega square only. One result we got, that 1 by omega but omega. Next, what is 1 by omega square? Same, we can multiply omega, numerator and denominator. 1 by omega square is there, we'll multiply with omega, numerator and denominator. Here we'll get omega on cube. What is omega cube? Omega cube is, so this will be omega. Got that 1 by omega. But got it. A sixth point. We have seen that cube minus 1 equals to 0 has 3 roots. One is 1, and one is omega, third one is omega square. Now if I will ask about x cube plus 1 is equals to 0. This equation will have 3 roots. The 3 roots will be minus 1, means negative of this, minus 1, minus omega, and minus omega. This we can find also. We can apply the formula of a cube plus b cube. What is a cube plus b cube? It is x plus 1 a plus b, then a square plus b square minus ab. Right. From here we'll get one root as is equals to minus 1. We'll solve this one. From here we'll get x value as minus b. B is this one, right? One is my B, minus 1, B value is minus 1. Minus B is plus 1, plus or minus B square minus 4AC. A square is 1 minus 4AC. AC is 1 and 1 divided by 2A, 2 into 1, right? Will give X is 1 plus root 3 iota by 2, and one more root will get X as 1 minus 3 iota by, right? This is nothing but equal to minus omega square. This is of our 6 point roots of the equation. Cube plus 1 is equal to this minus 1 and minus omega, right? Now next one, 7th point. 7th point, if we will plot omega, omega square, minus omega and minus omega square on the complex plane, let's see what we get. Where is omega? Omega is minus 1 by 2 plus iota root 3 by 2, right? Omega lies in the second quadrant, right? Omega will be somewhere here. What is the coordinate of omega? Minus 1 by 2, comma, plus 3 by. Where is omega square? Omega square lies in the third quadrant. Where lies in the third quadrant? Lies somewhere here. What is the coordinate of omega square? Coordinate of omega square is minus by 2, minus root 3 by 2. Next, where is minus omega? Minus omega will be lying on the first. Minus omega will be lying in the fourth quadrant, right? Minus omega. What is the coordinate of minus omega? It will be 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, comma, minus root 3 by 2. Where is omega square? Omega square will be lying in the first quadrant. Minus of omega. What is the coordinate of minus of omega square? It will be minus of this, right? 1 by 2, comma, root 3 by. If we will join these all points, if we will join all these points, then we'll get a angle. We'll join all these, get a rectangle, not a square. Rectangle. What is the length of this length? What is the length of this rectangle? Length will be, this is root 3 by 2. Y coordinate is root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2. X coordinate is minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, right? This is 1 unit by 2 this side. Understood. Now what is this breadth? Breadth is equals to double of root 3 by 2, right? So this root, this 1, this side length is root. This is a kind of rectangle, a square, right? Next, next 6th point. Point we have seen. Next 7th point is important. All of we know this formula, right? A cube minus B cube. Factorization of this formula for this is A minus B into A square plus AB plus AB plus B, right? But we can, till this we know, right? But this we can factorize A minus B, and this part we can factorize as A, this part further, this one further we can factorize as A minus b omega and k minus b omega. If we'll multiply these two, we'll multiply this one and again we'll get this one. Next, similarly for a cube plus b, we know till here, right? A plus b, a square minus ab plus b. This one we can further factorize, but we can further factorize. Got it? One will factorize as a plus b is there. This one I can write as a plus b omega divided by a plus b omega. Factorization of plus b cube is got it. Now in this lecture we have seen what is cube root of unity and some important note point regarding cube root of unity. Next lecture we are going to solve problems related to this cube root of unity. Meet you in the next lecture. Thank you. Jai Hind.